Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with a reaction. Kris Kristofferson, Sunday morning coming down. And I just learned about the news of his passing. And people have been recommending his music for quite a while. And I hate the fact that it takes this to do it. But, you know, I first came across Kris Kristofferson, not as a singer, but as an actor, you know, as a kid watching the Blade movies. You know, they came out when I was, you know, the first one, I believe I was 11 years old. And I didn't know that he was a musician as well at the time. Then later I found out, but I just never got into his music. And then I saw other films with him, you know, Flashpoint. You know, he was in the Tim Burton Planet of the Apes too. And there's many other films that I saw with him. I know he was in A Star Is Born with Barbara Streisand, and I literally put that on my to watch list just after I reacted to one of the songs in the movie. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching that now as a tribute. And you know, you got to keep the legacy alive. But people recommended this song specifically before because I mentioned I was 3 years sober, and they say you have to check this one out. So here we go. Sunday morning coming down. Already the title. I feel it. And I believe it was first recorded. It was written by Kris Kristofferson, but it was first recorded by Ray Stevens, which I've also done a few reactions to. And then it became a big hit when Johnny Cash did it. And I believe some other people did it as well. Waylon Jennings, I think I saw. And Louis Neefs, which is a Belgian singer. He passed away way too early. He made a Dutch version of it when I was looking this up. So, wow, what a connection. What a connection. So here we go. Sunday morning coming down. Rest in peace, Kris Kristofferson. And thank you, man. I have very, very, very fond memories of him in movies. And I hope I can explore his music now, too. Really. Whistler in the Blade movies. Come on, man. Rest in peace.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. It didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. And I shaved my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day.
Wow.
I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I'd lost somehow, somewhere along the way.
Wow. What a voice, man. What a beautiful voice. Such a warm voice. And for this type of music, and I must imagine that this is a fan-made. This one has plenty of views, but it's probably images from movies that he was in, right? Or am I mistaken? Yo, that first stanza, that first verse is exactly how I felt. And that is actually, you know, almost the opening scene of one of my own books inspired by my own addiction and alcoholism, you know? It's just that, you know, if you know, you know. If you've been through it, then you know. The beer for breakfast, whatever it was, vodka, gin, you know, one dessert. You can't get through like 30 minutes without, you know, keeping those levels up in your blood, man. You start withdrawing, man. I feel that, man. Find your cleanest dirty shirt, you know, it's like, oh, man, stumble down and damn. caught the Sunday smell of someone's frying chicken. That's such a powerful line, because you're out there in your own world, man, when you're in the depths of that addiction, and you see people being happy, living their lives, and like, oh damn, how did I get here? How am I going to get out of it? And it's kind of a comfort that knowing that people, you know, they're doing their Sunday roast, they're having family over maybe, but it's also painful because, you know, like, oh man, how did I get here? Sometimes, you know, like, and how do I get out of it? And then it took me back to something I lost somewhere along the way. He said, oh my God, rings so true, man, rings so true.
Somewhere along the way,
I could see why Johnny Cash would want to sing this.
Sunday morning sidewalks, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalks, Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl who he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to a song that they were singing. Then I headed back for home, and somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons like the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On the Sunday morning sidewalks, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body alone.
Damn.
And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalks, Sunday morning coming down.
Wow. Yeah, well, that is definitely a song that resonates with me, man. Kris Kristofferson, what a legend. And I hope I can explore more of his music. Keep the legacy alive and you know, watch some of the movies, man. It's like, you know, that part of, you know, when you come across an artist when you're young and then they make an impression, because I really enjoyed his performances, like in the Blade movies and other films. And that's like part of your childhood that's gone. And now I get to explore a different side now that I'm older and have, you know, a little bit more life experience. And, you know, damn, man. It's always that comfort of knowing, even though, you know, famous people, it's a weird thing, but sometimes there's a little bit of comfort of knowing that they're in the world, you know, the people you love their music of, or their writing, or their films. And we just lost another legend, Dame Maggie Smith. And, you know, it's like, it hurts, man. It hurts because I don't know, man. These are people that make a lot of lives better and stuff, you know, through their work. You get confident, and I'm a person who escapes in books and films and stories, and people do it with music, and yeah, I love people doing that, man. Kris Kristofferson, rest in peace. Amazing song. It's such a, yeah, you can tell, you know, somebody who lived this, you know, Sunday morning sidewalk, man. I felt it. I felt that, you know, seeing other people going about their lives. You feel so alone, right? In a park, you know, seeing daddy pushing his little girl in the swing and Sunday school, and you feel so alone, right? Like he said, you know, that makes a body feel alone. That sound of a sleeping city sidewalk. Wow. Incredible writing. Amazing singing. Hey, thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day. And if there's any other recommendations I need to check out by Kris Kristofferson, let me know. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.